Hello guys, welcome to Strategic NTSC Prep, and today we are going to start our course in mathematics. We have our topic trigonometry. It is very important topic with respect to NTSC. Every year two questions are asked on this topic, both in stage 1 as well as in stage 2. 1 to 2 questions are asked. So this is a very important topic and we are going to start with it first time. So I'm going to cover everything right from basics. So when we talk about introduction to trigonometry, this trigonometry may be new to many of you. So let me start from very basic. Trigonometry. Here we can break down this trigonometry in three different parts. Like this tri, tri means three. Okay, gono means sides, and metry means to measure. Okay, trigonometry. So here we can break down this one single word into three parts, that is three sides to measure. Means we have to measure three different sides in different ways, and we can make a very vast branch of mathematics which is called as trigonometry. Okay, so now let us talk why exactly do we need trigonometry, or why exactly do we use trigonometry. Suppose many of you might have the question when you were small. So probably when you were small, you might have this question. So what exactly is the height of this tree? Yes, many of you might have this question. So, but as you were small, many of you might have ignored you, or maybe you might have found out the wrong answer, or probably you might have yourself ignored it. But now, at this sense of time, we are not going to ignore this question and we are going to investigate on it and find out exactly what is the height of this tree. So, this height of tree you can find by using the branch of mathematics that is called as trigonometry. The great topic trigonometry, it is a very vast topic and it has many applications. Okay, so when we talk of its applications, so it has its application in engineering, astronomy, navigation, and not only this, many different branches of science and mathematics use trigonometry. Well, knowingly or unknowingly, we use many different concepts of trigonometry. Okay, so here exactly we come to our foundation of trigonometry chapter. So, right from this point, start noting down all the important points which you might think they are important, and try to remember them as soon as I say you, or as soon as the video gets over, because there are going to be many different formulas if you try to study the entire chapter. Okay, and many new concepts you will be able to know, not just only in this video but comprising in all videos. Okay, so first of all, in class 10th you are going to study trigonometry in right angle triangle, and now I name this right angle triangle as triangle ABC. Okay, so what is this alien like thing? Okay, many of you might have this question who have zero idea about trigonometry, right? Many of you might have this question, what is this thing? It's just a zero and a line in between. Yes, but it is actually what is called a theta. Okay, so sides are named according to the position of theta. Okay, theta is nothing but it is just one angle, and we are naming this theta. We are naming this as theta. Okay, what it is? It is just one angle. Okay, so basically everything in the trigonometry will revolve around this theta and sides. Okay, one more thing I want to say to you. Let me use this slide. Okay, I don't have space here, so let me introduce it to you, right? Okay, I have blank space here. Let me introduce you here. So basically I have a triangle what are its different elements. Okay, its different elements are three different sides and three different angles. Okay, let me name the three vertices of triangles as ABC. Now I have the three sides named side, or even I can call them length AB. I have length BC and length AC. Okay, I have these three sides and even I have three angles, angle A, angle B, and angle C. So these are the six elements of a triangle. Of any triangle, I am not just talking of right angle triangle. Okay, of any triangle, there are six elements, and everything in the trigonometry will revolve around these six elements, and the most important, theta. Okay, most important in all this story is this theta. Nearly for 15 to 20 days we will be studying this trigonometry only. So now only you must get familiar with theta, or else you are going to face great problems when we will go ahead with trigonometry. Okay, so now here we come on, or we arrive to trigonometric ratios. Okay, now this is the pure foundation or pure building of what exactly we know it as trigonometry. Okay, so basically before these trigonometric ratios, I want to introduce you to your three new friends. Okay, okay, let me introduce you in this figure. So in this figure, I have a theta. Okay, let us suppose I take this angle B as a theta, or the angle in consideration. I take it as theta to angle B. So what will happen is the side that is longest in the triangle is hypotenuse. You are studying this right from very old classes when you have studied the Pythagoras theorem for the first time. I think in class 6th or 7th. Okay, this side is called as hypotenuse. It is the largest side in the triangle. Okay, now the next side is side that is adjacent to the theta, like this side. Side BC is adjacent to this theta. Okay, it is called as adjacent side. Adjacent side. Side adjacent to the theta is called as adjacent side. We have one more name for this adjacent side, that is base. So when you are studying Pythagoras theorem, you usually listen this term like base square plus height square is hypotenuse square. So it is the same base. So you must listen to the words which I speak very much keenly, so you will not be in a problem later on. What I said is side adjacent to the theta, not to any other angle. Side adjacent to the theta is called as adjacent. Now side opposite to the theta is called as opposite side or perpendicular. Okay, perpendicular. It is called perpendicular or opposite side. So it is, I don't think it is very difficult to learn them or to understand them. Okay, so now we are going to start our discussion with trigonometric ratios. So again, our friendly triangle, right angle triangle ABC. So as I told you, you are going to study about right angle triangle in class 10th, and other all triangles, acute angle, obtuse angle triangle, you will be learning in class 11th. So let us start our discussion with this triangle. We have this three sides of the triangle AB, BC and AC, and this angle C as theta. So when I speak of a ratio, so as we are discussing of trigonometric ratio, I want to speak of a ratio which is AB upon AC. What can I call to this ratio? Okay, so there is a very fancy term which I will be introducing you later. Okay, that is called some people have curly brown hairs to present beauty. Okay, I will be explaining it later, but now you must remember with this names AB upon AC. What is it called? So if I take this angle as theta, the side opposite to the theta is that side AB is opposite to the theta. So I can say it is opposite opposite upon hypotenuse. Opposite upon hypotenuse. So this angle, this ratio, I am naming it as sine theta. What is this sine? What is cos? What is tan? There is no meaning of trying to understand this. There is just a name sine theta. You have to remember it. We can't object it because we have not made these names. There is a name or the protocol that has been followed since so many years. So you have to follow it, right? So this sine theta we have here, that is opposite upon hypotenuse. But what exactly is significance of this sine theta? Or why exactly are we learning this sine theta? So suppose, let me draw a big triangle here. So roughly it is a right angle triangle. Okay, I have drawn even two lines here, and let me name all of them. I have here A, B, C, C dash, and C double dash, and here B dash and B double dash. So what I can observe here is all these three triangles are similar triangles. You might have learned about similarity, or even you might have a, if you have not learned about it, you might have a simple idea about it, right? All these three triangles are similar. Why? Due to a rule of similarity. This angle theta is included in all the three triangles A, C double dash, and B double dash. This one triangle A, C, and ACB, that is A, C double dash, and B double dash, and another triangle A, C dash, B dash, A, C, B. Like this, we have three triangles here. Okay, so we have three triangles here. So all these three are having one angle as 90 degree and one common angle. This is common angle. This is common angle, and this common angle is theta, which is included in all the three triangles. So all these three triangles are similar due to a test of similarity. So what did scientists or the early mathematicians observed was that this is always coming the same. What the ratio opposite upon hypotenuse is always coming the same. This theta and this c double dash divided by c double dash a is always coming same. In the same way, C dash B dash upon C dash A is always coming the same. This ratio is always coming the same. So when the ratio is coming same, they thought, why to every time worry about this ratio? Let us just give a name to this. So they had given the name sine theta to this triangle. Okay, let's not go much into it. So when we will discussing about history of trigonometry and theory related to trigonometry in our ending classes, that time we will discuss about this. Okay, that time we will be discussing about the questions which are related to the theory of trigonometry which can be asked. Okay, now let us not worry about it. Now the next ratio after sine is cos theta. In this triangle, taking angle C as theta, we have BC upon AC as cos theta. What is it? Base upon hypotenuse. Okay, so we have one more ratio related to it, that suppose when we divide sin theta by cos theta, what do we get? Opposite upon hypotenuse. Now let me write it in terms of sides. AB by AC divided by BC by AC. When we write divided by, we can actually make its reciprocal and make it multiplied by, right? AC upon BC. So this AC will get cancelled and we will have AB upon BC. So this AB upon BC is perpendicular upon base. This is what we call it as tan theta. Okay, so we have studied the um, three angles or the three trigonometric ratios related to the right angle triangle: sin theta, cos theta, tan theta. Okay, there are three more ratios. When we do the reciprocal of these existing ratios, there exist three more ratios. Okay, so suppose in this sign we have opposite upon hypotenuse. When we write hypotenuse, excuse me, sorry, when we write hypotenuse upon opposite, what we exactly mean is we are going to give it one more name, right? And similarly, first let me make the reciprocals of all the three angles. Okay, sin theta is opposite upon hypotenuse, reciprocal is hypotenuse upon opposite. Cos theta is base upon hypotenuse, we are going to write it as hypotenuse upon base. Hypotenuse upon base. And the next one is tan theta perpendicular upon base. Its reciprocal will be base upon perpendicular. So now as we have formed all the ratios, now let's name them. Okay, so the reciprocal of sine will be cosec. Okay, cosec. And the opposite of cos is going to be sec. The opposite of tan or the reciprocal of tan is going to be cot. Cot theta, sec theta, and cosec theta. Okay, we have studied 6 different ratios. You are going to memorize it today itself, and you are going to put all your efforts in memorizing it without any technique. Okay, in the next lecture I am going to say you the technique to memorize it, but till then you must at least try to memorize it on your own, in your own way. Okay, so we are all done for this video. So thank you for watching this video till end, and you can like this video, share it with your friends who are going to give NTSC this year, that is in 2020 or 2021 or even in 2022, that is your juniors. Okay, comment on how I can improve, or if you have any study material, if you want any study material from my side, or if you have any doubts. Okay, and till now if you haven't subscribed my channel, please subscribe it. Okay, thank you and bye, and wait till the next video. Okay, bye.